What is going on, everybody? This is the Hat Villain PhD coming back to you with another affiliation update video. Now, as you guys saw in the title, we are talking about the Kansas City Royals, which I hate to say, guys, it was actually kind of a hard video to do only because it's been a real challenge actually finding a decent or a good Kansas City Royals hat. Surprisingly, they don't make too many good or different Kansas City Royals hats. And then I guess usually when they do specialty drops or stuff like that, you know, from Hat Club or New Era, for whatever reason, I guess because they're a small market team. I mean, they did win a championship a couple years ago. Kansas City Royals are pretty much not ever included in a drop or anything. And if they are usually included in a drop, it's usually like in a pre-order type sale. So I had to use the resources that were available to me to find a good decent hat for this video, and I was able to use my Blue Store hookup and find a nice hat for this video, or at least I think it's a nice one, because if I remember right, this was a big event, it was a big situation, and yeah, so we'll talk about that hat in just a second, but let's get on with the affiliation update. So for the affiliations, we have your Omaha Storm Chasers for the AAA team, which was actually one of the first minor league teams I saw play when I saw them play the Fresno Grizzlies, back when the Fresno Grizzlies were the Giants AAA team. So it was the Giants AAA team versus the Royals AAA team. So they're going to stick around and be the AAA team. For their double team, they're going to go with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. That is a mouthful. And for their high A team, and this is where we are going to start seeing some changes for the Royals, like we have for a lot of minor league teams. But for their high A team, we are going to have the Quad City River Bandits. Yes, they used to be a Houston Astros team, and then on top of it, they're moved up from like rookie ball to high A, so they are now the new high A team for the Kansas City Royals. And for the low A ball, or just the A ball team, you are going to have the Columbia Fireflies. If you're not familiar with the Columbia Fireflies, just think of your good buddy Tim Tebow. They used to be a New York Mets rookie ball team. I actually saw them playing when they played the Kannapolis Intimidators before they became the Cannonballers. So now they moved over from the Mets affiliation to the Royals. So it is going to be an interesting change. We'll see what happens this coming up year if any of those teams change. But I don't think any of these teams change because there are a lot of good names. The Storm Chasers have a load of good hats. Northwest Arkansas Naturals would be the only ones that I would maybe hope to see change the name, only because I feel like it's a long name, Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And then I do have a hat for the Naturals, and their hat's very basic. I haven't really seen any alternate ones, so I'm hoping at least with this 10-year deal that they come out with some better hats. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see if that happens. Also to see if the Columbia Fireflies do change their color at all, since they are a newer team and they were associated with the Mets. Quad City River Bandits, they're not going to be changing any of their colors that I'm aware of, but they're a fun hat to get. So if you don't have one of those, you need to go get one of those. Storm Chasers, though, freaking awesome. Love that hat. Picked that one up. It was one of the first minor league hats I picked up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Royals update. Let's get to the hat, because that's what you want to see. Let's go. Bam! 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 Alright, so the Kansas City Royals hat that I picked up, which I told you was a challenge, and I had to pick it up via a Blue Store connection. What I mean by that is I got to use that employee website so I can help find this hat. Now you're going to see right away that, bam! There's nothing about this hat except for that 1985 World Series side patch that makes his hat stick out. If you remember, the 85 World Series was versus the Cardinals, if I remember right off the top of my head. They had that play at first base where supposedly he was called out, but the runner was actually safe. And there was a big dramatic thing going on with, wanting replay and all that BS. But yeah, so that was crazy. Anyways, you got the patch right there. Nothing special for the rest of it. I will say the Cooperstown logo Batterman looks actually really good. It's got a nice solid gold color surrounding the logo itself. I will give this one, considering that I've been seeing a lot of Battermans look like crap, and considering this is a Cooperstown Batterman, I'll give this one a nice solid A. Like I said though, nothing special, KC, but that patch, I liked it. It's about the only thing I could find available for the Royals. Has that gray underneath, black sweatband right there, 7.5/8, made in our favorite place of Vietnam. Yes, I said Vietnam. 100% polyester. Let's check this one out. This one is a little loose, not too bad, not really honestly any more than normal considering what I'm expected. I do like Kansas City Royals in the blue hats because they just look nice. You can wear them with a lot of things, and having that 1985 World Series side patch right there, it looks really good. So like I said, hard to find a good Royals hat, but what are you gonna do? You do what you can with what you got. So hope you guys enjoyed the affiliation update on your Kansas City Royals. Almost time, or by the time you see this video, minor league baseball will be starting or just about on its way, and I hope to do some more stadium reviews this summer. My goal is to shoot 3 new stadiums this summer. No clue where, don't know how, but I'm gonna try, and that is the goal. So make sure you hit the subscribe, you hit your notifications, so you can keep up to date with the Hatville and PHC on everything I'm up to. Alright you guys, I will see you next time. Bye.